Hi, Julie Rader here with a video about the Sagittarius New Moon. As always, if you like the video, please like, subscribe, and share it with anyone you feel would enjoy or benefit from this information. Okay, so this is happening at almost 3 p.m., 2:57 p.m. on November 23rd. This is Pacific time. And at 2 degrees, just under 2 degrees, 1 degree and 38 minutes of Sagittarius. So this is actually the very first aspect that the sun will have after it ingresses, meaning after it moves into the sign of Sagittarius. So we always look at what's the first aspect that a planet makes when it makes its transition. So when the sun moves into Sagittarius, where it will be for the next month, its very first aspect is this new moon. I love it. This new moon is really beautifully aspected. It makes a out of sign trine, which is a harmonious energy, to Jupiter, which is retrograde in Pisces. And this out of sign trine to its ruler, the great benefic, really shows me that this, oh, and before I go on with that, so this new moon happens at 3:57 p.m. And then at 2:57 p.m., 2:57, almost 3 o'clock. And then at 3:02, 5 minutes later, Jupiter, which has been retrograde, started its retrograde in Aries, backtracked back into Pisces, and it will now station direct in Pisces, 5 minutes after the Sagittarius new moon. This is quite beautiful because Sagittarius is the ruler, its ruling planet is Jupiter. So this new moon is really about dreaming big. There is this energy of seeing the big picture. That's what Sagittarius does anyway. That's what Jupiter does. Also, what's happening at the time of this new moon, we have Mercury and Venus conjunct, merging with each other, also in Sagittarius. So for the last month, we had a ton of Scorpio energy, which is revealing the truth. We were in eclipse season. It was a darker, heavier energy where we've had to maybe battle our own demons or see things that were a bit uncomfortable, where we've had to shed light on the truth and dig into those deep, hidden spaces. Now that the sun, Mercury, Venus are all in Sagittarius, they were traveling together. So at the time of the last eclipse, they were all together, clustered together in Sagittarius, in Scorpio. Now they are in Sagittarius, bringing this sense of lighter energy. So when Mercury is conjunct Venus, there's already this energy of merriment and joy, seeing the beauty in things. And especially when it's in Sagittarius, we may feel like having a bit of an adventure. We may feel more adventurous, taking a road trip or even getting on an airplane, and just a lighter energy altogether. We will, at this new moon, 3 days before Thanksgiving here in the US, begin to start feeling more in the holiday spirit. We'll feel more like gathering with friends and family and going to tree lightings and doing things like this that are really about just gathering, celebrating, traveling, where we may even feel like learning something new, may feel more spiritual or even religious or philosophical. This new moon is taking us out of the deep, dark spaces we had been in during eclipse season. So I'm really looking forward to it. I am a Sagittarius rising, and I always love when I can feel that I can tap back into my more optimistic, lighthearted self. And that's what this new moon is all about. It's a great time for creating a vision board or allowing yourself to dream about what's your big picture? What are your long term goals? No, this is not a new moon that is so detail oriented. It is about broad perspective. So now let's go through each of the signs and we'll look and see what house this new moon is starting a new chapter in your life. For Aries, this is happening for you in your ninth house. You may really be feeling the itch to get out there, especially at doing everything Sagittarius. You may feel the urge to get out there and visit other cultures, to get on an airplane and take a trip, or to dive into some kind of spiritual practice or even higher learning on some capacity. Taurus, this is happening for you in your eighth house. Taurus, we are officially out of eclipse season now. I mean, the eclipses we had, we will be feeling or setting the stage for the next 6 to even 18 months. However, you will be feeling lighter again. For you, Taurus, it is really vitally important that you are taking care of your psychological and mental health. This is the eighth house. So things that have happened during the eclipse, which may have knocked you off balance a bit, which is really hard for you, Taurus, because you like things to be steady and predictable. It's a time for you to get your mind right, to really figure out a way where you can feel positive and more stable mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Also, it might be starting a new beginning in money, dealing with other people's money. If you were trying to get a loan or something of that nature, it could be really beneficial for you. Gemini, this is happening for you in your seventh house. This is all about relationships. You may be feeling more joyous. There might be new relationships coming in, or you may begin to feel more positive and loving in your current relationships. So Gemini, I'm really excited for you. This is setting the stage for a brighter future in relationships. Cancer, this is happening for you in your sixth house. New beginnings as far as health and day-to-day routines. So for you, Cancer, you may be realizing that, or maybe you even feel like getting a pet. It's also the house of pets. It's you may really feel the urge to start some kind of new healthy dietary or exercise routine. And I really encourage you to do so if you're feeling that urge. Leo, this is happening for you in your fifth house. This is all about having fun. It's important for you to have fun. This is also the house of children. Maybe you will be working with children. Maybe you are getting pregnant. This is also about entrepreneurship. For you, Leo, this Sagittarius new moon is reminding you that life is too short to be all about work. You must get out and play and have fun. Virgo, this new moon and new beginning is happening for you in your fourth house. Everything to do with home and family. Maybe you are thinking of moving. Maybe you're thinking of beautifying your home in some way. Or maybe there is something going on with family members that this new moon will shed a light on and maybe clear the air if there has been some kind of misunderstanding or confrontation. Libra, this is happening for you in your third house, all about communication, but also for you with this Mercury Venus conjunction in your third house. Libra, you are artistic and you are musical. You may be creating music, or if you are musical and artistic and you've stepped away from it because life has pulled you away, this new moon is urging you to pull out the paints, to pull out the guitar, to start creating again in a way that is that is light and positive. For you, Scorpio, this is happening for you in your second house, shining a light, new beginnings on finances. These eclipses could have taken things away. They could have given you opportunities. Either way, this new moon is asking you to look at your possessions, your self-worth, your net worth, and start new, start fresh in all of those areas and boost your confidence again. Sagittarius, this is your new moon. It is trine your ruler, Jupiter, and Jupiter is stationing direct. This is such a beautiful new moon for you. You must create a vision board, or at the very least, take time to do some candle magic, to light a candle and to write down your intentions as if they're already happening. This is a new moon where you can create and you can really manifest what you want. With Jupiter so active in this new moon, stay positive, stay focused on what you want rather than what you don't want. Capricorn, this is happening for you in your 12th house. So this is the new moon before your new moon. You may find that you are wanting some extra sleep, and I highly recommend you get some extra rest at this time if your energy level is feeling a little bit lower. You may find that your dreams around this new moon are guiding you, that they're prophetic, that they are giving you some answers or the missing puzzle piece. You may be gaining clarity through meditation, through tapping into the unconscious, or even retreating a bit. Aquarius, this is happening for you in your 11th house, shining a light or new beginnings in the tribes of people you spend time with, your goals and aspirations, and your friendships. So you may find that maybe you're meeting new friends. Maybe you feel like joining new groups. And it's important for you to revisit the goals and intentions you've made previously, revisit them, and ask yourself if they still define where you want to go. So it's a really great time for you to get clear on what you want. Vision board for you too, Aquarius. And Pisces, last but certainly not least, this is happening for you in your 10th house of career. This is all about creating your career vision. What do you want? Think about having a blank slate with your career. Really sit with yourself and ask, okay, if I could have anything career-wise that I wanted, what would it be? Where would I spend my money? What kind of clients would I attract if that's the kind of business you have? And get clear, create a vision board, write it down, and make it happen, Pisces. Tap into the subconscious mind and really access that deep understanding of what your soul wants as far as career, and create job opportunities for yourself. Thank you so much for listening. I'm excited about this new moon. It's a really beautiful one. We need it after all the heaviness of the eclipses. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.